Hello and welcome back to another pen review. This time I'll be reviewing a slightly more expensive pen. It came in this box. That's right, it's a Pelikan. It's the Pelikan M805. So we'll get to that shortly. The box that it came with a free bottle of ink. This came from missingpen.de. This is a bottle of Racing Green Diamine, which I used in my previous review. It's not a bad bottle of ink. It's nice for a little bit of a personal touch. Also came with a little bag of Haribo gummy bears inside, which I've already eaten. Alright, so you open this up. It's got like a faux wood case. It's quite an attractive case. Your pen comes inside. Comes with a little faux leather pouch to store your pen, I guess. It's not a bad little pouch with a little elastic ring and a fake Pelikan stamp wax seal. And you open it up inside, and it comes with this is the business card for Rolf Thiel from missingpen.de. Very nice guy to do business with. I've communicated with him a couple of times now. It comes with a little brochure about the different types of nibs and information about the pens and the piston filler, how it works. Then there's also this one, which is a little brochure on the different pens that they do. And on the back of this, there's also a warranty card that's been filled out, which is quite nice, as that doesn't normally happen nowadays. Alright, so inside the box we've got my Pelikan M805. This is the blue version, blue striated version with rhodium trim. Right, so it is a piston filler pen. It's quite a nice pen to use. It's very girthy. It's quite a large pen. But let's go down to a description. You got on the finial, you got the little Pelikan logo. It looks like it's been acid etched in. You've got the Pelikan clip, which is quite nice, good springy clip, and it looks like a little Pelikan bill with the eyes at the top there. Black cap coming down to two bands, which says Germany Pelikan Soveran. You got your blue striation, which when you hold it up to the light, you can actually see your ink level which is quite nice for a piston filler pen. As you unscrew this cap, screw it back in to fill your pen. It's got a bit of an odd shaped nib. It moves down on a bit of a curve. It's got a big juicy feed on it. You have another rhodium trim here. You got a bit of a tapered barrel with a flare at the end to stop your fingers coming off. The threads are a little bit sharp, but when I've been writing with it, I haven't noticed that at all, and that is typically where I hold the pen anyway. I love this blue. It's almost a metallic sheeny blue. It's quite nice. It's a resin pen, I believe, and but yeah, it just looks gorgeous. I'll just get some measurements and let's have a look. Alright, so measurements, capped it is 141 millimeters, capped. Uncapped it is 122 millimeters. Posted, it posts quite securely. I haven't had issues with it twisting off the barrel because this section here is about a millimeter thinner than the actual barrel. So when you post, it doesn't post onto the piston knob. It actually posts onto the barrel itself, which I know is an issue with some pens, such as the TWSBI Mini that I have. I've put the cap on before, accidentally twisted the cap and burped ink all over the page. This one, no problem. But capped, it is quite a large pen. It is 166.5 millimeters. which is quite a large pen, which is generally how I use the Uncapped. It's nice and hefty, it's got a bit of weight to it. The barrel width is just shy of 11mm, or the grip section I should say is 11mm. The barrel is 13mm, so it's quite a girthy pen. These pens obviously aren't cheap, and I believe they're fairly well made. The nib is actually 18 carat, and I've got the fine nib. It's a beautiful two-tone nib. I'll try and get that in the writing sample later. The weight of the pen, I'll just grab my scales out. Yeah, like I said, the weight of the pen will be fairly hefty. It feels quite a heavy pen. With the cap, it is about 30.5 grams. Without the cap, it's about 21.5 grams. So it's a reasonably weighted pen, sort of in the range of what I like. I don't like too light, I'm not a fan of too heavy. So it's a gorgeous looking pen, and I'll do a writing sample for you. Alright, so this is the writing sample for the Pelikan M805 Soveran. As you can see, this is the striations. They're quite gorgeous in a metallic looking colour. Each one looks fairly individual. Alright, and this is the nib. It's a two-tone nib. It's quite a gorgeous looking nib. You got the Pelikan motif, 18C 750, and the F down the bottom. Then you got a bit of scroll work up the top, which is quite nice as well. This is the fine nib. It's quite nice for everyday writing. So let's do a bit of a writing sample. Pelikan Soveran M805 with an F nib. And this ink is Iroshizuku. Let's see if I know how to spell this. Murasaki Shikubu, I think. It's quite a nice coloured purple. Alright, so quote. I quite like this quote. There we go. This nib is a fine nib. It is still fairly thick, especially if you compare it to the Japanese fines. But I think this nib is almost perfect size for writing with on an everyday basis. The feed and nib keep up very well with each other. Straight out the box, it didn't require any smoothing, any alignment. It's just a gorgeous nib. That little bit of skipping was me. I turned the pen a little bit to the side. Flexibility, yeah, there's not really much to be had in it. You get maybe 0.1, 0.2 of a mil difference. It is quite a stiff nib, but this is designed for everyday writing, not for flexing. Moderately wet nib. but it's not too dry. It's quite a nice wetness. I would definitely recommend this pen to anyone. The Pelikan pens are beautiful. They've got good warranties. Well, German-made pens. They're quite robust, and they just feel really good. I like this pen because it's girthy. It's easy to grip and easy to write with. It's got a beautiful nib on it, and just everything about this pen I absolutely love. It is rather expensive, but if you're after it, I say go for it. So aside from that, have a nice day.